Nicki and Beyonce about to have some problems soon, man, because why is that video being released of her sitting on that producer's lap? That's a really odd video to put out for no reason, don't you think? And she looked very, very young in the video. Like, who had access to that video? That's a very, very, very old video, man. It feels like somebody was holding on to it, man, for a very special day. Is that a warning that's being sent out to these people? Because Beyonce has been somebody that's been very, very protective since the beginning of her career. Like, you never really saw anything from her out there behind the scenes like that. There was always some sort of production behind everything that was put out there of Beyonce. And in 2026, we see this weird video, man, this fat, ugly, dusty looking producer, man, talking about sitting on my lap. I'm talking about Michael Jackson, you know. She's sitting on the lap, you know, kind of laughing. You never know if she was nervous or anxious or maybe perhaps scared. Maybe perhaps she felt like she could have said, no, you can't really put it together, because a lot of people hide uncomfortable moments behind laughter, you know. But it's so weird. It's like, why did they put that video out there right now? Because 2026 has been kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie. Nothing has happened, you know. So let's see, man. It looks like maybe perhaps somebody's trying to turn some shit up, man, towards the end of the year. Because why did they put that video out there? Beyonce, man. Everybody loved Beyonce, bro. That was a weird video, man. Like, that could have been kept in the archives, man. What do y'all think, man? Let me know. Do y'all think there's something sinister going on? Or is this just Broski's conspiracy mind taking over? Because it's like, huh, that's odd. I've never seen Beyonce in that light before. Crazy.
Jimmy on the beat, boy.
Let's get, yeah, you know I'm about to roll up. Let's get, please, yeah, you know I gotta pull up. Let's live life, live once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure it's about to go up. Let's get, yeah, you know I'm about to roll up. Let's get, please, yeah, you know I gotta pull up. Let's live life, live once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure it's about to go up. Roll my then pass my lighter. Lit pop shit, get higher. I'm the hottest, call me fire. Fuck out, jump up, live my life up. See my future shine much brighter. Traveling the world, catching flights. Cut some folks off, circle tighter. Play with me, I'm nothing nicer. Roll up the break down the I need to feel it. Stuff over fat. Lot on my mind. The whole pack. Roller so big. Looking like back. Yeah, you know I'm about to.
Alright, y'all, we're back. Thanks for being here. I wasn't going to cover this situation, but something told me to cover this situation. I just want to review and react to a few clips and get different people's takes on the situation. Now, what we have here is a room with people in it. And there's a room with people in it, so there are seats in this room. Chairs, a couch, a love seat, it looked like. But this person had to sit a certain place to have a certain conversation. But what was also in that room was a telephone. And the feature on that telephone was called speakerphone or conference call. So a few different people can hear the conversation that's emitting from that telephone. But in order to have this conversation, this person had to sit in a certain place. What do y'all think this is about? Why couldn't that person stand there? Let's get to the content.
Now, I know a lot of you seen this video. It is disturbing to me because this is when Beyonce was young, up and coming in the industry, and there's this guy, I guess he was calling Michael Jackson or whatever on the phone, and he told her to come sit in his lap. I didn't understand why she had to sit in his lap. That was just weird. To me, it just looked very disturbing. Oh, come sit in my lap. Why does she have to sit in your lap? Because you're making a phone call. Why couldn't she just sit beside you? And this video is making people, it's starting to raise questions like, what all did Beyonce do to stay in the spotlight? Like, what all did she do? Because that was strange to me personally. Very strange to see. I don't know if they just play a lot or that was, I don't know, but regardless of the fact, it's just a very weird video, and yeah, I can't understand it. I try to, but I can't. It just seems like grooming to me, or she's basically their puppet. Whatever said, that whatever they say she has to do. And she does seem a little bit uncomfortable, but she's just like laughing and stuff like that. And it just goes to show you, like, man, what all did she really have to do? It's kind of crazy.
What all does she really have to do? Now, this is just what they let us see. It's just what they let us see. But I could guarantee you that woman probably didn't even sit on her dad's lap at that time, at that age. Look at how uncomfortable that was. She up there talking about she's shaking, she nervous and this and that. I bet you are. You sitting on this dude with a horseshoe haircut. You sitting on his lap. For what reason? To talk to Michael Jackson on a speakerphone? You could have stood there next to that man. I'm sure the phone had a cord on it. You could have pulled it closer to you. And look at the people in the room. Nobody's really smiling like that. They're looking like it's uncomfortable. Who was this dude? And then the way she sat back and threw her head back. Come on, man. Oh, you're shaking. It's cringe. It's really cringe. But a lot of people are thinking that it leads to something bigger. If that's the case, I don't know. I really don't. I'm just reviewing and reacting, and that's it. That's all. That is it. That's all. But if this is what they let us see, imagine what some of those people went through for opportunities. Now, what was the significance of Michael Jackson knowing the seating arrangement? That man made it a point to say, hey, Michael, she's sitting on my lap right now talking to you. Come on, man. Make it make sense. Real talk. Make it make sense.
Bro, this is crazy work. What is the industry on in Hollywood? Like, for real, bro. I'm pretty sure that y'all done seen this video from back in the day where this executive in Hollywood basically called up Michael Jackson for Beyonce and told her to sit on his lap. And she went over there. Like, bro, this is why we gotta do better, parents, because all this was going on. Like, this is crazy. She just in there and it's almost like a trade-off. Like, she's doing it. He's like, all right, you talk to Michael, but you got to come over here.
All right, here we go. Come on over here. Hey, you want to sit up? You want to make this easier? You can sit on my lap. Michael? Hi. Okay, okay. All right, we're in the studio, and I have Beyonce sitting on my lap, and I'm going to put you on speakerphone.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm going to put you on speakerphone to talk to her, and okay. You're shaking. Okay, you ready? Okay, hold on.
Oh, no. I'm gonna dance up.
Michael?
Yes, Mark?
Here we go. I have Beyonce here.
Hi.
Hi, Beyonce.
How you doing?
Well, good. I really appreciate you doing this because...
This is actually scary, bro, because if this was Beyonce, imagine other folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is actually crazy. Like, when you really sit here and think about it, bro, this is out of pocket, bro. And it seemed like it was normal. Like, this was something that he was super used to. And then Beyonce, it was like it was something she was super used to. She just went over there because Michael Jackson's on the phone. Bro, Hollywood, it's scary, bro. It's actually scary to see, like, what was going on, like, around that time, and probably still is, but it is crazy to see it on video.
That is disturbing. Even with that amount of context behind the situation, it's disturbing. Very disturbing. Because a lot of people talk about a certain type of couch that leads to more opportunities. People talk about that couch and Steens and Steins and stuff like that. You follow my drift? But what was the purpose? Why couldn't she sit in her own chair? Why was she so comfortable? Why was she so willing to do that? Why did that man feel comfortable telling her to do that? It's a lot that I want to question, a lot that I want to say, but I'm going to keep it cool. I'm going to keep it all the way cool. It's just a strange video, and I wanted to present it to you guys, but let's see what a few of the people said. All right, so here are a few comments. Somebody says she signed that contract. That is big fact. Somebody said growing up a girl means a lot of situations like this. The perspective of a man. Beyonce is fawning in this video. It's not her judgment. It's a survival tactic. OMG. Somebody said it's like, why are we blaming her? Come on, because she's old enough to know that she doesn't have to sit there. Duh. She was young and probably didn't want to cause a big scene about sitting on his lap while the cameras were on. If y'all saying she had a decision, y'all are part of the problem. Come on, man. Make it make sense. But the big question is, where was the mother or father? And this will make you think about what happened with Aaliyah and K. Relly. I'm just saying. Anyways, if you made it to this point, say I made it. Thanks for being here. I'm out. Peace.